Hey guys, it's me once again, PI7, and I'm having a little sip of water before I present tonight's Comicame showcase. Tonight, this hero needs no words, only his logo explains it all. And who are we speaking about? None other than the Man of Steel himself. Superman! Brought to us by Sunsoft of 1992. This is one of the many incarnations of the Superman franchise. I think I've shown you the title version, and now this is the Sunsoft version. Now, Superman, you take out the many baddies that are invading Krypton. This time you are fighting off against a very common Superman, a very common and recurring Superman enemy, Brainiac. Oh yeah, another thing Superman can do is he can super jump. And he can do that. Jeez. Yeah, of all the many games that they released in the franchise, I think Sunsoft is the only one that actually does Superman with justice. And I do mean it. I mean, the only other game that'll be featured aside from the Genesis version of Superman is, of course, the most popular one being well, the Death and Return of Superman. Now, of course, Superman has some history in Marvel Comics. I mean, Marvel. DC. But you know what? Yeah, there's also a crossover, most likely done by Marvel, I'm guessing. Or DC, one of them. I know crossovers are getting quite more apparent these days. Would I not be surprised if Superman were to cross over with another superhero? I mean, hey, he did throw down with Captain Marvel once. Superman has a lot of nom de plume to his name. The Last Son of Krypton, the Man of Steel. And if you remember, there was an old NES game that was also made by Sunsoft, known as Sunman, and I did I did remind you that Sunman was supposed to be Superman. Was supposed to be Superman. And our first enemy is Mr. Mixelpick. He's not really much of a boss. All he does is flick out exploding flowers. Well, how would you like it if you had a taste of the true Falcon Punch? There. I do not want to sniff your flower, sir. Superman does it again! Good job, Superman! So, after round 1, Superman nails Mr. Mixelplex. Superman saves kids from Mr. Mixelplex. Round 2 is a night stage, and we find out that missing people are found in building. We're kind of wondering, what the hell are they doing in that building? Of course, then again, would I want to know what's really going on here? So, since we have our hyperspin, let's do that. Get out, kids! My fondest memories of Superman was in the 80s when the TV show came on. The George Reeves version. So, these people are nothing but kids. Really? I never really would have guessed. Let's spin here again. I can never understand why, out of all the many incarnations of the Superman franchise, do they constantly keep him to the point of vulnerability? I mean, his powers are somewhat godlike, so I would imagine that it makes sense for him to be godlike. I mean, of all the DC characters, I say this: why, man? So can I use spin here? Seems I can't. I see I have to go somewhere else, huh? Kind of feels terrible that I can only spin in certain areas. Yeah, I'm actually stuck with this. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I'm stuck with this? Let's see, I can't select anything. You know what would be nice? If they actually made a possible Superman game in which you select your powers. Really, game? Well, maybe there's something over here? Thank you! Jeez. Falcon Punch! You know, they're pretty damn tall to be people. Maybe they're midgets. Anyway, moving on. Superman only needs a Falcon Punch! Well, you must be that new mini-boss we've been looking for. So we'll need to use our hyper spin here. And our Falcon Punch again. You know why? Because he's Superman, damn it. And he will Falcon Punch whenever he damn well pleases. Oh wow, you must be that Ultron wannabe we've been ordering. Really, sir? How dare you get away from me? I'm on your ass, bitch! I'm on your ass! You know what I'm really waiting for? I am honestly waiting for a crossover. That's right, they did it in the movies. I want to see it in video game format. And I'm not talking about Justice League Task Force either. That was not a crossover. I mean, I would think, okay, it would make sense. Have all the members of the Justice League. You know, I don't mind that. I really don't. Oh, you again. I forgot your name, but I know who you are. Sir, you're not close to being Guyver, okay? Not even close. You damn well you give up. Shoot. Oh yeah, that's about right, too. Blammo! Yeah, there you go. Blammo! Superman frees people! And yet he looks like Captain Marvel. Shazam! And the screen has turned red again. First it was blue, then it was night, now it's dusk. Okay, wonderful. Star reporter Lois Lane missing. That bitch always getting herself into trouble. I tell you, that woman ain't right. I mean, for me, look, stay out of trouble, okay? I know you want to get the top story, but shit. You're just as bad as Angora on the SWAT cat. Shit. This is Angora, Cat's Eye News. This is Lois Lane, Star Reporter. I mean, I know you gotta make a living somehow, but shit. Look at Peter oh, wait. Oh, wait. There's a big difference. Peter Parker is a photographer and not a reporter. Oh, for God's sake, just come back over here. Sheesh. The waters are pretty still. Okay, spin here. I like stages that are so straightforward. Don't require that much logic. It's like even in the old Max Fleischer cartoons, Lois Lane was still, and I do mean still, a pain in the ass. I forgot you're there. And I get my Falcon Punch back. Yeah, I know, keep saying Falcon Punch, I don't care. Falcon Punch! Because no punch can be greater than the Falcon Punch. Well, except for the Bright Bitch Slap. That's the only, I do mean the only move that can be simplified as the ultimate attack ever known to man. Sunman! He came out east to battle with Superman! Oh, great. That's just what I need. I need some asshole flying around. Doing this shit. You know what? I'm gonna call an Astro Boy. Because you, sir, are nothing but bullshit. And I don't like that. I don't like you, sir. I hate you and everything that you stand for. You remind me of Captain Planet, sir. I thought the Atlas battle on Astro Boy was that bad. No, I take that back. Not the Atlas battle, no. Go, Sugar Beam! Lois Lane missing again. Good job, Superman. That's so funny. Lois Lane missing again. Good job, Superman. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Superman's like, fuck you! And away! But anyway, moving on to the next stage. Superman chases Rocket, even though it looks like he's saying, "Yeah! Go, Rocket!" Superman in space. The question is, where is that rocket actually going? All good questions. That rocket is going nowhere but to... And there go Lois Lane. And there's round 4, ladies and gentlemen. Round 4. Which has become a shooting stage. Flying over the planet's surface. Just look at this. Just... passing the asteroid belt, I suppose. Man, I did not order Soul Dees with this game, okay? I'm sorry. But that's for another time. Kryptonite rocks. I got bugs messing with me now. Enemies from the Phantom Zone, too. Oh, there go Mr. Mixelplick again. I suppose the first guy was Toyman. So, if that was Toyman in the first level, and that was Mixelplick's then and there, oh crap, I thought, oh, never mind, shoot. They all look the same to me, but anyway, yeah, the first boss was indeed Toyman. No, he looked like Mr. Mixelplick to me. This next boss, of course, you're going to have to shoot down piece by piece. Gun by gun. I can imagine if this really was a cartoon, he would have to fight every one of these things off. I mean, I did like the Superman cartoon in the late 90s, early 2000s. Wasn't so bad. Round 4 clear, we get nothing but a black screen. Thank you. It is a good job. So now we're going right after Brainiac. So this is round 5. Round 5 is pretty much a shooter stage in the form of a platformer. I gotta say, Sunsoft does a masterful job of just showing up some good music. Sound like E-SWAT in a way. Teleport. Well, at least, you know, the stages aren't like a stupefying pain in the ass maze, you know. Like I said, I like straightforward things. I like my stages to be straightforward, to the point. Because that's how I roll. You know, Brainiac certainly is a pain in the ass. For one who's supposedly so smart, he can become a real pain in the ass. Yet, why does he look like he's an older version of Martian Manhunter? Oh dear. Oh, I was about to say, man, don't let this be like one of those stages I had to actually pick a route. Because I'll be saying, look, I went through that in Blaster Master. I don't need to do this here. But I'm going to say this now. Ha ha ha, Superman, I've stolen your woman. Like I say, I'm the type of person who throws punch to win. I don't give a damn. Because for the sake of getting some, oh yes. I mean, you would too, for the sake of you wanting to get some. Oh yes. Don't try to deny it. Cause you can deny it and lie all you want, but you know you want to do it for the sake of getting laid. Hell, I know I would. I'd save the world in hopes of getting laid. Really? You guys are kind of getting sick, you know? All you're doing is laughing and just sitting there on your ass, probably watching from a different video channel, where you're letting all your big guys allow themselves to get shot because they're practically not doing anything. I mean, really, if you're gonna do that, come on, man. Oh, it's gonna be one of those, huh? It's gonna be one of those games, isn't it? It's gonna be one of those problems, isn't it? Hello, Brainiac. Why did you have to steal my woman? I swear. I swear, Superman, I didn't know. I was out to have a coffee, and then all of a sudden some thugs just ran up and molested me. I mean, kidnapped me. Well, I could just really wear them out and just wait. Because, I mean, I charge pretty damn fast, so... Why don't you be a man, Brainiac? Well, at least the stage is not like, Wrath World. Ugh, Wrath World. Ugh. I mean, I love the game, but shit. Game was a total pain in the ass in the last level. It's like this. Picture Wrath World and picture our hero kind of going through this. Just keep. You kind of let yourself, you know, become your own worst enemy because you're constantly letting yourself get hit, sir. I mean, really, Brainiac is nothing. Because mainly he does this and, like, just his shadows kind of give him away. So this being like the final boss of the game, it's pretty damn sad. Well, fine. You know what? I'm gonna let you have full blast. See how fast? See how fast it just charges up? All I do is just stay still, wait for him to show himself. Damn, I missed. But this is all he actually does. He doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I know, this is like the most unimpressive final boss fight ever. Especially if you just don't do anything. I'm actually watching him go fast, so Really, sir? Most simplest boss ever because, namely, all his attacks just go one way. They don't follow you, it just goes one way. So, that's it, folks. That was the last battle that Superman ever had, and it was the most uninteresting battle I've ever experienced. But that was Superman for the Sega Genesis, brought to us by Sunsoft of 1992. It's one of those games that just make you think, wow, that was unusually long, or quite stupidly short. But then again, I only map out the games I'm going to do. I don't make them. But this has been Superman of 1992 for the Sega Genesis, brought to us by Sunsoft, and I have been the Tenkaichi of Gaming, PI7, aka Pokey Izzy 7. Stay tuned for our next feature, which is the Death and Return of Superman. So stay tuned for that very, very soon. Until then, enjoy the credits.